Hello, this is SJ Talks and Life coming back at you with another video. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and share. Um, Remember that video I posted, that Cheesecake Factory, that lady with the lady refused to get out of the car because the man took her to the Cheesecake Factory. I did a video talking about that. I'm gonna link that one up to this one, and that thing went viral. It went viral, and turns out that allegedly it was fake. They said it was fake. They said that wasn't real. Um, but anyway, I put my 2 cents whether it was real. I don't really agree with them. I thought it made black women look bad. I don't really agree with them um, doing that because it was a black woman in it and made black women look bad. But they said it was fake. They said it was fake. Maybe it was a social experiment just to see what people would say. But anyway, it was a good commentary. I put my 2 cents on it, gave you guys some good tips and everything. So I'm gonna link that video up to this one. Um, it opened up a conversation about dates. It opened up a lot of dialogues about dates and stuff like that. So I guess something good came out of it, but at the same time, it was dishonest. It showed black women in the bad light and whatever. And they were interviewing the woman and the man that was in that date on. I didn't get a chance to catch those, but yeah, they said it was fake. But like I said, it opened up some good dialogue about dating and stuff like that. But anywho, I got it on this YouTuber channel, Shoe Make Way. I love his commentary. He's good Christian guy. He has great commentary on here. I love watching his channel. He's very he's a very logical person. He's very intelligent. Um, he's a Christian man. He's a husband, father. He's a good guy. He started doing videos in his car. But yeah, I think I love his commentary. He has great commentary. Plus, he's eye candy. But he's a nice looking man and his family man, husband, and yeah, he gives good commentary on here. He's got a great channel, Shoe Make Way. That's the name of this brother's channel. But anywho, I had to um show his list that he had on this list is two lists that are circulating the internet. He said that these are two lists on here that are supposed to be circulating the internet, and list of places. This is the first list of places women should refuse to go on the first date. These lists are supposed to be circling the internet. The other one is kind of tripping me out. But let's talk about this list first. The Cheesecake Factory is okay. I made it very clear in that video, the other video that I did, that the Cheesecake Factory was definitely okay. A lot of people agreed that there was nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory. Like I said in that video, you're just trying to get to know each other. You're just trying to get to know each other. So I don't think the guy should be breaking the bank on the first date. I don't think the guy should be spending a whole lot of money on the first date. You're just gonna sit down to a nice dinner, uh, and having a conversation, just basically getting to know each other. So Cheesecake Factory is definitely a-okay in my book. I've been to the Cheesecake Factory. It's a good restaurant. Um, the food is delicious. So the Cheesecake Factory is definitely okay, and I think it's a nice atmosphere. Um, Applebee's is okay. I've been to Applebee's. I like Applebee's food. Applebee's is okay. Now, some people may disagree with certain things on this list. Some people may agree with, it all depends on the person and your views or whatever. But you're just getting to know each other. So just keep that in mind. You don't have to spend a lot of money on the first because you don't even know if it's going to get that far. You don't even know if you're going to really like this person enough to. Um, I've been on dates and it didn't with guys and it didn't get past nothing got past the first date. So yeah, why you don't have to spend an obscene amount of money. Um, so Applebee's is fine, Chili's is fine, Chipotle is it's okay. You know, Chipotle seems like it'd be a good place to go on a lunch date. Olive Garden is fine. I love me some Olive Garden. Hmm I love me some Olive Garden. So Olive Garden is definitely okay. The movies, um, I don't know about the movies. You guys are gonna be so busy looking at the movie, you're not gonna get a chance to have a whole lot of conversation. So I don't know about the movies. Um, your house, absolutely, absolutely no. Mm-mm, no. Don't take a guy to your house on the first date. Don't go to his house on the first date. That's a no-no. Number one thing we got to keep in mind, ladies, is safety. We got to keep that's number one thing that we have to keep in mind. Pick a place where you can meet him at. Yeah. So his house, your house is definitely off limits. Absolutely not. Um, any fast food chain. Um, mm, that's debatable. Like I said, the goal is to get to know each other. Okay, you're getting to know each other. Um, you know, some women might say, I'm not going to know." They may look at the man as cheap. He cheap. I don't know. That's debatable. You're just getting to know each other. That's the whole purpose of the date, in my opinion. So that's debatable. Um, maybe not McDonald's, maybe not Burger King. I guess it depends on where it's at. I guess. Um, so I'm not gonna 100% outrule fast food. Depends on where it's at. Buffalo Wild Wings is okay. Might be a little bit too loud. It's a bar type setting. It's got a lot of TVs in there, but that's okay. It's gonna give you guys a chance to sit down and have a talk. Um, Wingstop. Wingstop is like a takeout, more like a takeout place, I believe it is. Uh, Wingstop is debatable. That's more like a takeout place. Red Lobster. Ain't nothing wrong with Red Lobster. I love me some Red Lobster. I would definitely, if a guy invited me to Red Lobster, okay, I am in. I love me some Red Lobster. Red Lobster's okay in my book. Um, and Red Lobster, I don't know about you guys, but I think Red Lobster is pricey. That Red Lobster is perfectly fine. They got great food there. A buffet. I actually went. I thought number 12 was interesting. I actually went on a date with a guy at a Chinese buffet when I was doing my online dating. I did a video about that a long time ago. I can't find it. I can't even remember when I did the video. But when I used to do my little online dating, I went to a buffet restaurant with a guy, and I was so nervous that I didn't eat anything. I didn't hear from the guy. I think he thought I was weird. I didn't hear from the guy no more after that. I think the guy thought I was weird. I was just extremely nervous. Maybe he thought I wasted his money or something because yeah, I remember we went to a Chinese buffet and I was so nervous that I didn't eat a thing. I don't know why I was so nervous. But yeah, I think the guy thought I was weird, so I didn't hear from him anymore after that. I can't remember who it was. It was not not long after I had my youngest son. But yeah, I thought that was interesting. But a buffet is okay. I thought that was perfectly fine. You're getting the chance to get to know each other over a nice meal. Okay, you're not breaking the bank. Remember that. Keep that in mind, ladies. So a buffet is perfectly fine. You're getting up and down. It's not the classiest place to go, but it's okay. I went to a buffet. I IHOP. IHOP. it's okay. I mean, um, it's more like a breakfast type restaurant, brunch type restaurant. If you guys want to do brunch, breakfast, or brunch, that's a great place to go for a nice breakfast or brunch. Um, I don't see nothing wrong with IHOP. The woman might, look at the man as a little, you know. Um, I don't know. Like I said, you're just getting to know each other over a nice meal. The goal is you guys are getting to know each other. This is a first date. Denny's is okay. The gym, it's a public place. Unless you two like to really work out, unless both of y'all is really into working out. It's I you know I guess I guess you can have a decent conversation at the gym. I mean, I don't know how much conversation you're gonna be have while y'all working out, but yeah, it depends. If two people are really into exercising, it's a public place. I ain't saying nothing wrong with that. The church, I don't know. It's definitely a nice spiritual place to me. It's sometimes there's a lot going on at churches. I don't know how much conversation you're going to be able to have in a church, because you're going to be busy focusing on the service and stuff like that. But it's a spiritual place to me. Um, the church, I don't know. Starbucks, I mentioned in that date, Starbucks 17 and 18 Starbucks coffee dates is perfectly fine. You guys are just getting to know each other. I said it was perfectly fine. It's okay. Starbucks is okay to me. Coffee dates is okay. You're just getting to know each other. You're having a conversation over, snacks, drinks, coffee, or a meal. Nothing wrong with, in my book, it's nothing wrong with that. Family functions, absolutely no. Nope. Too soon to meet the family members. Too soon to meet the family members. You guys don't even know if you're gonna like each other, and you're trying to get to know each other, uh, to the point to where you don't even know if you're gonna like this person enough to even meet their family. So, now number 20 is definitely a no. 21 movie night, Netflix, absolutely no. 21 is a no. Remember, safety girls, safety ladies, is the most important thing. No going to his house. He don't let him come to your house. Absolutely no. That's an out. Too soon for movie night at his house or your house. That's a no. 22 somewhere that requires a long drive. No. Mm-mm. You don't know this man. Go someplace where you can meet him at the place. Remember, the first thing is the most important thing is safety, ladies. Safety. So nowhere that requires a long drive. If he might be crazy, that man, you don't know if that man is crazy, or if you don't know if he gonna leave you. And he mentioned that too. You don't know if he gonna leave you there, or that's not safe. Bowling, I think bowling is perfectly fine. It's fun. It's a fun activity. You still will be able to sit down and talk, and then you guys can have fun. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's a fun day, and plus you can have a meal there as well. Sometimes bowling alleys are a little loud, and sometimes they can have a lot of children there. So sometimes there is a lot going on in bowling alleys. Sometimes they're really loud. So if you want to go someplace where it's a little bit more quieter, but there's nothing wrong with going bowling. It's fun. Nightclubs, I don't know about nightclubs because there's a lot going on in nightclubs a lot of times. They're loud. Um, there's sometimes too many, a lot of people. Um, I don't know about nightclubs. Um, yeah, I don't know about 24. Hookah bar, no. Ain't that where you go smoke? Too much smoking going on. Unless that's your thing and you just into that, but not, nah. Um, a bar just for drinks. Um, uh, that's uh, that's debatable. Sometimes women are concerned about guys putting things in their drink. Of course, that can happen anywhere where there's a restaurant, but um, I guess it depends on what bar it's at. Um, you got some classy bars out there. Um, I don't know. It depends. Number 26, it depends. Waffle House, nothing wrong with the Waffle House. Sporting events, um, could be possibly fun, but sometimes sporting events are loud, and you guys going to be so focused on and the man's going to be so focused on the game. Um, I don't know if that's a good place a woman would like to go to on a first date, you know. Now I'm gonna go to the next list that they have on here. Okay, I'm back. Uh, Now this next list is women you shouldn't take on a date. This list kind of tripped me out. This list kind of tripped me out. This is gonna be interesting. Number one, single mothers. That ain't right. I'm not gonna I'm gonna disagree with that. What's wrong with dating single mothers? Ain't nothing wrong with dating single mothers. What's wrong with dating a single mother? Depends on the person. Depends on the person. What if you're a single father? You don't want to see, like I've said that, I've talked about that. You got your nerve. If you got kids yourself, why you don't want to date a single mother? I mean, you got kids yourself. You know, mm-mm. You got your nerve. Number two, women with tattoos. Yeah, sometimes men don't like women that's all tatted up. You know, I think it looks trashy myself personally. I think it looks trashy. One or two, maybe, but yeah, I've seen women go too far with them. I might agree with number two, but um, I'm a Christian, so um, I don't know. I don't I can't agree. Number two, yeah, if she's got too many, I guess I can't blame them. Number three, women who dress too revealing. Yeah, um, if you're looking for a respectable woman, um, that might be an issue. I don't think a woman should dress too revealing on the first date, or at all. Period. Yeah, sex workers, com stars, strippers. I can't believe they got single mothers on the same list as that. Yeah, I can agree with number four. Women IG page, Instagram page. Is that what that is? With Instagram. What's wrong with being on Instagram? Everybody's on social media these days. It says IG. Women with non-ear piercings. With non-ear piercings. Hmm. With no ear piercings. So no earrings. That's weird. I just think that's weird. Oh, with non-ear piercings. Oh, I didn't understand. So any other place but the ears. Okay. Um, it took me a minute to connect dots. Like I guess nose piercings, or yeah, it's a class thing. If you, I guess if some men may not be attracted to that. Um, but that's not a reflection of who the woman is as a person. I mean, if she's got too many of them, obviously that might, you know, yeah, say something. But if she's had a nose piercing, actually, I actually think nose rings are kind of cute. Um, it depends on the man's values, I guess. Seven, women with purple hair, and yeah, yeah. Might symbolize, your party girl, or It's not the classiest thing for a woman to wear weird, crazy hair colors. It's not the classiest thing in the world. Some gay guys may not be attracted to that. Women with hoax friends. What's that mean? Hoax friends. Enlighten me in the comment section. I don't know what that means. Hoax friends. Models. Why wouldn't you date a model? What's wrong with dating a model? Are you intimidated by her beauty? If that's what her job is and her career, what's wrong with that? I don't see nothing wrong with it. It depends on the person. I mean, if that's her job, are you intimidated by her beauty? What is the problem with you with dating a model? You know, some of them can be nice people. Women who travel regularly. I guess if you're looking for, a long term relationship, somebody you can spend a lot of time with, that may be an issue. If she travels a lot. Same what goes for a man that travels a lot. Some women probably wouldn't want a man that travels a lot. That if you want somebody that you can spend a lot of time with, that may be. I can see where that could be an issue for some men. Women who drink liquor regularly. I can understand that. Same goes for a man that drinks a lot. Who wants an alcoholic, you know? So I guess I can agree with number 11. 12, women with weak absentee fathers. That's not fair. Same with number 1. That's not fair. It's a lot of women that didn't have a father. That doesn't mean they're bad people. That's I don't agree with that. There's a lot of men that didn't have fathers. I mean, just because a woman don't have a father doesn't mean she's a bad person. I disagree with number 12. It depends on the person. She could have grew up without a father, but he was dysfunctional, so she could be just as screwed up as the one that didn't have a father. It depends on the person. So I don't necessarily agree with number 12. 13, women who live alone. I don't understand number 13. Who should she be living with? Her parents? Not saying it's wrong with that, but I don't. She should have a roommate. She should have a boyfriend. I mean, women who live alone. What is the problem with dating a woman that lives alone? Who do you want her to be living with? I don't know. 13 is a little confusing to me. 14, women with party voice. Uh, what do you mean by party voice? What if that's the way she talks? Uh, Party voice, that's relative. That's relative. I mean, how does a party voice sound? I don't know. That's yeah. That might be the way she talked. You don't know that. 15, women on dating apps. Well, if you're not into online dating, if you're not into online dating, if you met her on a dating app, then how can you say you? Yeah. uh, yeah, I guess, it depends on the person. You may not prefer someone that's putting herself out there like that. 16, women who have been on Fresh and Fit. Whatever. 17, women with list. Why? Are you afraid her standards are going to be too high? You intimidated by the list? You think her standards going to be too high? um, It's okay for a woman to have a list. Anyway, a woman shouldn't even be talking about all that on the first date, anyways. You know, I mean, how are you gonna know she has a list? Remember, I said in that other video, don't run your mouth too much when you're first meeting a guy, ladies. Maybe he shouldn't know about your list. Maybe that should just be between you, yourself, and God. But what's wrong with a woman that has a list? Anyway, are you afraid that you don't meet her criteria? You're not going to meet a lot of her criteria. Yeah. Anyway, anywho, 18, women who have been engaged. What's wrong with dating a woman that was engaged? I don't understand that. I mean, just like if a man has been engaged, I mean, sometimes relationships don't work out. I don't understand that women who have been engaged. Hmm. Sometimes things don't work out. That's not. Sometimes relationships don't work out. If a woman is at a certain age, then you would have to assume that she had dated or been with somebody before you. I mean, I don't understand 18. What? Why? Enlighten me in the comment section, man. What's the problem with that? I mean, are you upset the fact that she turned down the engagement? Maybe she had a good reason to turn down the engagement. That's life. Sometimes relationships don't work out. What's the big deal? And as long as she's not too scarred from it or got too much baggage coming from it, you know. Number 19, divorcees. I'm a little on the fence about divorcees myself, you know, because sometimes people, I was with a man that was divorced and he had an extreme amount of baggage and he had a lot of issues. So, yeah, and that goes for men and women, not just women. I mean, it depends on the person, though, too. I'm a little on the fence about divorcees. It depends on the person, you know. Like I said, sometimes marriages, relationships, and things don't work out. So you don't want to judge a person solely on the fact that they was divorced. But sometimes divorced people come with a lot of baggage. So I don't know. Um, if you got your guard up, you know, um, it depends. American Black women. Now, number 20 blew me out the water. When I see number 20, that blew me out the water. What do you mean, American Black women? Excuse me? Stereotyping and generalizing. I've talked about that in another video. I hate stereotypes. I hate stereotypes. So you're basically saying every Black American woman is bad. Really? Seriously? So all other races of women are okay? And all like white American women, Asian American women, Hispanic American women are okay, but American Black women are not okay? That's racist. That's racist. That's extremely racist. And if you're a black man, shame on you. You're racist against your own women. Mm-mm-mm. I don't want to date you anyway if you feel that way. 21, women raised in the West. That's interesting. Women raised in the West. So you're basically judging a woman by what part of the country she's from. Hmm. Maybe she doesn't need to date you anyway. Let me know. This was fun. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about these two lists. Uh yeah, let me know what your men be respectable. No bashing in my comment section. Uh Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you guys thinking about this list. Like I said, be respectable and no bashing. Um these two lists are interesting. Okay, go ahead, like, subscribe, and share. Until the next video, be blessed.